What's up, America, or the world, or wherever you are from? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I have a story, and it is about the Telegraph newspaper, British-run newspaper, news organization. They had, a while back, published a story about Melania Trump, saying things like she had cried on election night, and that Trump's father was a overbearing, controlling freak. What else? And that she had left the university and she was unsuccessful until she met Trump, and then she got money and this and that. Well, they have retracted that story, published an apology, and paid substantial damages to Mrs. Trump, according to the Telegraph's apology publication. So, what happened? Well, they had issued this story. It was absolute fake news. Mr. Trump pushed for a retraction, and the Trumps sued. They paid Miss Melania Trump substantial damages. This is a quote according to the Telegraph. Fake news. It propagates and it spreads. And all you have to do to spread fake news is play into the predetermined bias of whatever audience you want to spread your fake news. That's how easy it is. There is nothing to it. Anybody can do it. You just find out what they believe. You find a story. You twist the narrative so that way it fits what they think the narrative is. And poof, there you go. You got a viral fake news story that will be published in newspapers and TV and mainstream media the worldwide. Mainstream media has become gullible. Gullible. Idiots. 100% politicized. They're not fact finders, truth seekers, or anybody that even tries to propagate or spread truth. They only want to spread their political opinion and propagate their own ideas, what they believe is right. And because they believe it's right, guess what? It's like a bunch of media jihadists. That's what they are. It's become a religion with them. They will spread anything that even remotely adds to their narrative, that even remotely says, oh yes, this is what we believe, and they publish it. What the heck, media? What are you guys doing? It used to be that you would at least take an effort to make sure that what you are publishing, what you are reporting, what you are saying is actually true, has fact to it. But nowadays, it doesn't even need fact. You just simply publish anything. I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone when it comes to the news and the news cycle and how fast the news cycle is, because nobody cares. This will be news for a little bit. The Covington thing will be news for a little bit. The Covington one, though, it did survive the 32-hour rapid news cycle, 32 to 72-hour rapid news cycle. It's still alive, so that's a bigger deal than most, which I'm surprised. I really am. Generally, when white people are victimized, it's not that big a deal. They don't report on it as much or as voraciously. But I think people are starting to see the hypocrisy thanks to online media, because you can get multiple sources, multiple opinions. You can actually get boots on the ground reporting. You can actually get video of the actual event. And that has changed the way media works. That's why mainstream media, it will die. If it does not adapt, it will die. So what is it that makes mainstream media so gullible? Well, now that I think about it, perhaps it's not gullibility. Perhaps it's the fact that they have a lot of overhead, they have to make money, they have to make profit. So they have constituents, if you will. They have investors. And they have to make sure these investors get their money back so that they keep investing. Well, how do you do that? You don't piss off the investors. So whatever the investors believe, whatever the investors' narrative is, whatever their bias is, that is what the news station's bias will be. Because they got to pay the bills, y'all. They got to pay them. And that is the underlying problem. There's a good quote from the Bible that gets misquoted all the time. Money is the root of all evil, which it doesn't say money is the root of all evil. It says love of money is the root of all evil. Well, the media loves money. These reporters that make six figures a year, $100,000 a year, then they need to make the bills. So how do they make the bills? They make the investors happy. How do you make the investors happy? You sure as hell don't report on anything in a manner that the investors won't like. They're the puppets. Hey, it's just a short video. Alright, you guys take care.